Hello, everyone. We're going to be continuing Mass Effect and hopefully finish this one mission. I just realized everything was muted. Lovely. Cynthia.
Hey! Need a cleanup on aisle 4!
Thank you, Anne, for your 100 bits.
Aruan just cheered 100 bit.
Thank you, Anne. And thank you for your lurk, Anne.
Oh god, they're everywhere! It's over now.
Valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Now it gets lost.
Okay, since we ranked up, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm in conversation with Cynthia.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay, I needed to go this way.
Turning this
that's
last
done.
valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Talk to this
You
guy.
don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing.
Skip this one
What's
real
the
quick. So we did this
You're here for the
yesterday.
Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one.
Who else is looking for?
There are.
Just leave him. He is completely mad.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd rather die fighting. Ask Vidad.
Look out!
Okay. Let's save here. Excuse me.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Take a look at these.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now, if
Thank
I can
you.
kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
You need food?
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
The alpha male is dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just pay up.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Don't worry.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
ExoGeni?
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We're prepared.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Stop the Geth.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Goodbye.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, now to the Prothean Skyway. Okay, let's save again.
Watch out! Scouts! They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to. We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Here to help.
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You're not alone.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I understand.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Don't worry.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is she?
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
I'll find her.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course.
Welcome to the
And
Roughnecks.
please remember,
Oh,
Roughnecks!
Alexa Grace 90, thank you for your follow. How are ya?
Alexa,
I am good. How about you? Forgot they were right there. I'm good. That's good to hear. God. Where am I from? I'm from the US. Let me save right here. Oh, get some equipment. Oh, this thing is almost hard to control on keyboard. I can't understand your bio. Are you a soldier? Reenactor. Basically, yes.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. Wait. Shut down the comm.
Oh, that's great. Yep.
We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Oh, nice. Level up. How long have I been streaming? Almost 8 years. That's great. I'm also planning to start streaming. Oh, nice. Why didn't you?
The geth are moving rather quickly.
They must want something from the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
How is your experience so far? Mainly good, some negatives. People trying to sell stuff which is against Twitch terms of service. And those I just immediately ban. Helping another friend in streaming. That's why I'm picking up my phone all the time. Chatting with her. She's only been streaming since August, so I'll try to help her out. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff do I stream? Oh, a lot. Mainly first-person shooters, strategy games. Know what kind of stuff people wanted to sell you? Oh, how to improve my stream, stuff like that. Stuff that's oh wow, yeah, stuff that's against terms of services. And also, I can help you get more viewers. Yeah. I want real people, not bots. I want people I can have a conversation with, like what we're doing with you. And Alexa, where are you coming from, if you don't mind me asking?
The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
You're from Texas. Oh, nice. My brother's in Texas. Yep, that is great. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
They must want something from the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
On my way.
Okay, let's save right here. Cannot save while in combat. I'm not in combat.
Perimeter clear.
I was planning to do art streaming, but a little curious to see people like... Actually, I'm following one guy who does do a lot of art streamings. He's got a lot of good following. His name's Carbon Cats. But I know he hasn't streamed in a while, so... People like it? Yeah, people do like it. He does a lot of art stuff. Okay, so if you don't... No, I do like it. I just...
Clear.
He streams a little early and a little late for me. Times I can't be in because of work. I gotta think. Will you check out my work? Yeah. I have a Discord server you can, there it is.
Down, Commander Shepard.
You can, put it in my Discord server and I can take a look at it on stream. Just put an exclamation point in Discord and it brings you up with a link.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
It's okay.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Don't worry.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
You can tell me.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
Interesting.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She did.
She's with some others.
You
from
can put the
colony.
pictures in
She's safe for now.
my project's pictures location.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Thank you.
All clear.
Nope, I don't want to end my stream. I gotta remember how to do this. There we go. Some good work there. Yeah, that's some good work. And of course, that have to be right there, like that. There we go. And now we're back on the gameplay.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
I need answers.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zhu's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What did you say?
What does Zhu's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zhu's Hope outpost.
That's what Saren wants.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zhu's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Control group?
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
It couldn't hurt.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zhu's Hope.
Oh, looks like you got more. Yeah, they look good. I agree.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Then we do it the hard way.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
Indelicate, perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
It's over now.
Engaging target.
Okay, so I need to go downhill.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Nope, we're not. Oop, can't go there.
It's over now.
Okay. Oh my lord, it's right there in front of me again.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
We need to save.
They appear to have grappled through some sort of containment lab.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall. There we go.
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this Thorian issue.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Joker?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Don't panic.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Everyone stay close.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
In a minute.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
I believe you.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Smart move.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Yes?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Nice job.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Okay, save.
there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
Oh, it's gotta go down a little bit more.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
Stay calm.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Species 37.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Alexa, well, what do you think of a cartoon version of you sitting in a chair wearing your uniform and having a revolver in one hand and a console or a glass of wine, whatever you want, with your favorite color theme under your gamer tag, with a cool front 3D effect of some neon as a logo, and you can use that on other social too. Thank you for the offer, but I must decline. I'm ending this now.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Don't worry.
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They'd die first. They're under its control.
I'm sorry.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
I'll do it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a...
Alexa, you just tipped your hand. Thank you, Alexa, for your follow and all your interesting pictures, but you are being banned here as well. You were warned.
Now it gets fun.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
Careful, leave the colonists.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Okay, let's do this. Six months, 3 days, 1 month, 1 day. Alright, and we're back.
I've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Hey, B. I'm not in combat. How's it going, B? There we go.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I
Thank you for your lurk, Anne.
I won't!
It's going alright. Yeah, I understand, B. Hey, if you ever need a, you know, shoulder, I'm always here for your brother. Oh, Anne wrote something else to look out for. If you get messaged by a random in Discord, you're both in but have otherwise not spoken to, they ask you what your stream, tell you about theirs, they want to check out their art, they're just trying to sell shit. Yep. This bot did the same. And all hail ham and cheese sandwich. Nice, B.
right. We just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That's the plan. That's a plant?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Mario!
Hello.
Could you hear?
Let me just take off the other headset for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so, even though the general...
So my understanding...
Oh, go ahead.
What you wrote, my understanding is that you can enter the military before the age of 35.
Yes.
After that, if you are in the military, you can stay in the military.
Correct.
But not enter the military like a freshman.
No, if I wanted to join, I would have to have a special waiver because I'm old.
No, you're not old, you are just over the age restriction that they...
over the age restriction, that's why I put it in quotations, even though, of course, you can't see me just looking at my stream.
Oh wait, let me switch to you. Now I see you.
So,
okay.
But
I muted your stream because it will be echoing everything all over.
That's why I took my headset off for you.
Okay.
Because it'd be echoing in my ear. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I just said that. So, in order to enter the military, you must be 17 with parents' permission, 18 without parents' permission.
Okay.
And up until the age of 35, you can enlist. I'm 36. Technically too old to enlist without proper paperwork.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But let's say I did stay in, I served my 20 years, which means I can retire with a full pension. I could stay on if I choose to and go higher, go into officer candidate school, become an officer, become a general, you know, such and such. But I can't do that now. Yes.
Question.
Yes.
So, America is entering into a war.
Yes.
Fictional thing. It's just a question.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical question. And they calling in the people to fight in the war. What is the age limitation on that?
There is none.
There is none.
If war comes here, and we go through the military, the reserves, then it's up to the militia. Which we all would, you know, I'm like, hey, Cynthia, I gotta go to war. Pray for me. You know, wear yellow ribbon to remind you of me, and I'm going to war. But there is no limit if the militia is called up. Anybody who can serve, who can hold a weapon, shoot a weapon, is asked to go.
With and that is no question of age, no question of gender, no question of religion, no question of skin color, nothing. Like you're an American citizen, you can fight for the country.
The only ones who will not go is the Amish. They have a special right that says they cannot fight.
Bitches.
It's their religion.
Bullshit.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's what is called cowardice, and they just try to be a separate society within a society, which is bullshit, in my opinion. But I'm not living there. I should shut the fuck up.
No, you're fine. I want you to ask these questions, okay? And
my questions are quite, what shall I say, spicy.
Still, Cynthia, I want you to ask these questions. How else are you going to learn?
True, also true.
Now here's the gray area. My father can use a weapon. I've trained him to use a weapon. He's not as good as me with targets, but that aside, he can't go because he's had 2 Achilles tendon reattached, and he can't stand for long periods. So he's automatically out. My mother has had a knee replacement. She can't stand for long periods of time. She's out.
Okay.
So certain limitations there are. But it's anyone who is
basically,
healthy.
if I am a cripple, it's difficult for me to even participate in any kind of operation.
Yeah.
But I don't want to underestimate the people behind enemy, not behind enemy lines, behind the militia. Like, you will still need people who produce food, who produce weaponry, who produce rounds, who take care of the children, who take care of the sick, who take care of the country. So I don't think so that everybody could go into war.
No.
In wartime. It has to be some kind of a balance.
Yeah. Like my father, excellent cook. He'd be cooking for people in the area, you know. Mother doing a lot of sewing, crocheting, stuff like that. And yeah, so there's some people who cannot go but can serve in other ways, if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah, it makes sense for me. What is it? I always forgot the name. Not inscription. When all the men are entitled to register themselves in the army, what is it called?
Draft.
But what is the name of that?
It's a draft.
Draft. Oh yeah, the draft. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
I had to do that when I turned 16.
So, as far as I remember, back in Hungary, when I was in high school, I was going through some kind of a draft steps, but I was never really... Was I registered? So the Hungarian military was requiring us to do 8 or 12 steps of health check and submit that health check to them. I think I did that. And the reason for that, it was for fun, because for those days we were off from school, and who gives a shit?
Yeah.
We went to the doctor, we wait 4 or 5 hours just to get a 1-minute check on us, and then we went home and enjoy life. So it was fun at that time. But then I went to university, and I was in constant letter exchange with the Hungarian. I don't know what is even the name in English, like this and that corps or something, I don't know. And my plan was to do the driving licenses for cars and trucks in the military, like a reserve. But they said that I am not qualified to go because I am in the university and I should learn. I must learn. I cannot go there. And because after a while the Hungarian draft stopped, my plan to go there as a reserve is completely vanished, because from that time they were not accepting anyone, but the top of their people just who was in really good condition, perfectly fine for every requirement, and I was out of the picture completely. That would be my plan to do my driving license. So actually I did my driving license at the end of the university, because at that time I got enough money and time to do it.
Now, let's say you did that here and you were in your university. They would say, finish your university, then we'll take you to OFC, Officer Candidate School.
Okay, that was not available for me.
Yeah.
Because now the Hungarian army is, what is it? Soldier of Fortune? Is it the word?
Yeah.
So it's a professional army, and people who go in there are selected and paid. Like they have a contract with the Hungarian army. I'm not even sure if Hungarian citizenship required for that. It's like the French, what is it? The Legion, the French Legion,
Foreign Legion.
Yeah,
I'm not too
I'm
particularly
not
sure
sure.
on that.
I think you should have a Hungarian citizenship to enter the Hungarian army.
I believe it's the same thing here. You must have a U.S. citizenship in order to join.
What I know also that the Hungarian army was taking a big part of the training of American soldiers on Hungarian ground. That's what I'm 100% sure about. That as Hungary is part of the NATO, this North Atlantic Treaty, and they are doing their part as a training field for some of the soldiers. And not just from the US, but from, I think, any other countries.
Yeah, because I have seen... now this is, unclassified stuff, so I can talk about it. I have seen videos of the U.S. troops training Hungary and Germany and all that stuff.
Yep, that could happen easily.
Because our soldiers are, I won't say the best, but our training is top notch.
I don't know how to feel about the Hungarian training, because I don't know how is it.
Yeah.
I know that there was a training camp for Kosovo, for Afghanistan, and all the other wars where America was involved. Interesting.
Yeah.
And by the way, this training was only available for NATO nations.
Yeah. And let me say this, go back to the conversation before with a hypothetical combat situation. Okay. Let's just say, hypothetically, you were here, you lived here, and I would ask you, even though from what I know you are physically combat capable, I would ask you not to go and be part of the people back home. That's only because of my friendship for you. I don't want to see you get hurt, and I know you don't want to see me get hurt, and you would yell at me not to go. Like when I said I would jump on a live grenade.
Now I have an interesting question for you.
Yes.
Hypotheticals. Like, I am at your place, and after I arrive, a war starts up. And because I am at your place and I'm physically capable, but I'm not even an American citizen, I am a Norwegian citizen. Is it possible for a Norwegian citizen, as part of the NATO, to fight on your army side?
As an ally, yes.
But would I be part of the army, the American army, or No, I wouldn't be part of
No.
the American army, but I would be a conjoined Norwegian squad.
You would be considered a PMC, private military contractor. Because if war came here to the United States,
okay,
asking an ally to come join is kind of like, not saying that we can't handle it ourselves, but it's asking for help.
No, because you have allies.
Because we have
That's why
allies.
you have friends.
Yeah. But we're part of
Right.
NATO, and if we are attacked, NATO forces would come to help.
Yeah. That's what I think.
So, let's just say the Norwegian army does not even leave, but you're here. You actually cannot leave because our borders are shut down. No planes are
exactly.
flying.
That's my point.
You would be considered a PMC, private military contractor.
Okay.
And I would make sure you're with me at all times. Because I know the area, you don't. You know, I know the weapons. I can train you up, real quick. Just like when we planned to shoot the gun, my sniper rifle.
I think
train you up real quick on that.
I'm just thinking on a really basic principle that wherever you are in life, the location, you just want to protect family, friends, and community.
Yes.
And when I'm there, even if I don't have family at your place, but I have friends like yourself and your family, that makes sense for me to protect you and the others and your community because I am there locally.
And believe it or not, now this is something that I was going to tell you later, and if you want me to tell you in private, I will. But you do have family here.
All right. Thank you.
And they live in this
Thank
house. You're welcome.
You don't have to say anything. I understand you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
This hypothetical was coming up in my mind as well right now. Like, this is not even out of really a hypothetical question.
No, it's an actual possibility of it happening.
Wait. A different situation. I will describe you a completely different situation, but somewhat similar. Here it is. I'm driving down to Miss Unique Styles to the Netherlands.
Okay.
Netherlands is part of the NATO.
Yes.
Just as Norway, just as the US.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Unique Styles will give me accommodation and food, and I will be at her place. And the sudden jihad was burst out on the streets. What would be, in that case, my position if I take up arms to protect Miss Unique Styles and her family? Like
you would still be
dad and mom and
considered
etc.
a PMC, private military contractor, because you're not physically a part of the Norwegian army or the
Dutch,
the Netherlands army, the Dutch army.
Okay.
You'd still be considered a PMC.
But would I have the right to fight for alongside with the Dutch for the people?
If your values are the same, I don't see why not.
Okay. I was really just thinking like theoreticals here, because I just don't want to be in the situation where I am helpless.
I understand.
And
I understand completely. That's why I train all the time. When I'm not streaming, I'm training. I even, some of the games I'm training with, that's why you see me with a sniper rifle all the time. Because I'm training as a sniper. When I was telling you, in Halo, I always lead my target, either positive or negative lead, depending on where they're going.
It's so difficult. Dania, that's so difficult. Oh my goodness.
It is difficult. It's hard for me to do it, and I'm the one who's trained for it. It's like,
oh my.
I'm gonna say it the way we say it in the sniper community. If you need help, I'll help you out. when they say going looking through a scope and drop, 3 dots, because on a military scope you have 3 dots to up, left, down, and right. Those are called mil dots. And what you're doing is you're adjusting for the bullet drop. So I'm aiming 3 dots above and 3 dots to the right. That's for bullet drop and the spin of the bullet. That's something I'm trained to do instinctively. And even I can't tell someone how to do that.
Tell me something.
Yes.
What is parallax?
Parallax? I have no idea.
This is parallax is something, a physical phenomenon when you're looking through the scope on a rifle, and the parallax is something has to do with the magnification of the scope, the distance, and the drop of the bullet. But I don't understand. My brother tried to explain it to me.
Can you type that out in chat for me? My chat?
Uno momento. Oh, sorry. Your chat is on the not on the main rig. It's here. Parallax.
Parallax. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I might butchering it, and that's the maybe the Hungarian name.
But that's the reason why I wanted you to type it out, just in case. But that's what I was thinking. What I thought you were saying.
Actually, no. I can see in the Wikipedia. Oh yeah, it's a viewpoint A, viewpoint B object. Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Well, hang on, Cynthia. Let me just because this is stuff that I'm doing instinctively.
Astronomy. What?
This is stuff I'm doing instinctively, so I'm not, some of the words are not there for me.
I think this is something that you learn.
Yeah.
That you feel. That you simply... Oh, okay. Optical sights. If you scroll down in Wikipedia and it says no parallax compensation and with parallax compensation, that's what I'm talking about. I just don't know how does it work.
Okay. I can see here, from here, it looks like, for the animation, looks like they're not looking through the scope clearly. And that's what I was telling you, my rifle has a 3-inch eye relief. You got to have that scope 3 inches from your eye, or else you go too close, you'll see that dark haze.
Okay. Oh, for me, it's always a problem to find that sweet spot where I don't see this blacking out on the sides.
Yeah.
I was looking through some of my my brother's rifle scopes, and on the rifle, of course, but everything was set to his eyes, to his face, to his measurements.
Not true.
And for me, it was not the same. I could. There was one 22 caliber rifle, which was giving me a real headache because I just couldn't find with my eyes the crosshair because it was so thin, and the crosshair was crystallizing out in the scope only when you put your eyes in the correct position from the scope. And I was having I was searching for the crosshair for half an hour.
Okay. Because I can't show it on stream, Cynthia, I'm using this cane. So it's actually not true. It's just you got to learn stuff where it is. So let's just say this is my sniper rifle for figurative.
Okay.
You don't want to do this. The scope's right here. You want to have the stock here, so you're just resting it on the stock and making sure your head's not tilted like this, and you're looking through the scope clearly. As long as you have that eye relief, you should see it perfectly. Mm-hmm. From what you're saying, it sounds to me, you had your eye right up to the scope. Am I right?
I'm watching you.
I know there's a bit of a delay.
Okay, my problem was not the distance from the scope, because of course I could set my eyes further back or forward a little bit. It was the positioning of my head compared to the stock and the scope, like up and down, left or right, and then I should have find the proper distance as well. And sometimes the distance was with that small rifle was such an awkward distance for my face and the stock and everything that it was really difficult to hold it.
Yeah, my sniper rifle actually has a built-in cheek rest.
Yes, my brother has one on some of his rifles, but those are so high tech.
Actually, mine's pretty low tech, but I know right where to put that cheek rest on my cheek, only from years of practice with it. And I can immediately go from, a stance of where I'm closing my eyes, and then swing up, and I'm right there on target. I can see the reticle clearly, and I'm ready to engage. That's just something, I've been doing all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I can help you with that when we go to shoot, if you still want to shoot.
I always wanted to try out new things, and as long as I'm wearing hearing protection, I'm fine, because most of the times these rifles are really loud.
Oh yeah. I would give you eye protection, ear protection, all that stuff. Show you how to use it first. If you want me to shoot it first so you can see the recoil. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like we're starting with the protective gear on me, and then you shoot. Like, you tell me all the steps that I have to take care of, the training, and then I might be able and not shit myself to touch the gun and hold it in my hand. How to hold it, where to touch it, how to touch it, what to look. So I already know that any kind of weapon, any kind of car, it is dangerous if the person who handle it, taking responsibility for it, could not handle it well. That could be deadly.
Yes.
It could be a kitchen knife, a car, a truck, a weapon, you name it. Whatever it is. It's never the weapon, it's never the car who is harming the others, but the person who has it in their hands. This was, I'm not sure if you've heard it, but Honda was stopping the EV, the electronic vehicle production.
I was listening to that while I was cleaning, yeah.
And my remark for this information when they were talking about the auto drive, like you cannot relieve the person who is quote unquote driving the car, controlling the car, from responsibility. If that car, whatever software running on it, whatever type of car it is, whatever autonomic driving system they have on, cannot take responsibility for the actions of the driver. You cannot sue the car manufacturer because the car was hitting somebody. It's on you.
It's just like here. They tried to put a gun and ammo manufacturer in a lawsuit because of a shooting. And they go,
cannot be done.
They cannot be done. We have in our label, we are not responsible for the shooter. The shooter is always responsible.
Exactly. The driver is always responsible. The shooter is always responsible.
Which is why...
And that's what I want to be, a responsible user.
When I show you this stuff, First, it will be with an unloaded weapon. Then I'll say, are you
Obviously.
comfortable now? If not, we'll do a little bit more trading until you get comfortable, or you say, I'm done. Which, no hard feelings there. This is for you. I want you to do this if you choose to.
Yeah, if something is over my head and I don't understand, I would not going forward with it.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to cause harm to myself or anyone else. If something is like too much, like I couldn't put together in my head that what are the steps or something. No, I'm not going there. I'm not that trained to jump into that deep water immediately.
Mhm.
No. I more or less know my limitations, and I don't want to go over that because that would end up ugly. And I don't mind to say that I don't know, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Or it's like, can you say it a different way? I trained my sister in how to shoot. And I have a 90% hit ratio when I'm not even trying. She has 85% chance. Well, 85% accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I told her she has one round of my 30-30 lever action to hit a glass billiard ball and break it. Her first shot, because of the round of the billiard ball, grazed it. I go, okay, you hit the target. Here's your second round. Second round shattered it.
Okay.
So she's good, and I'm the one who trained her how to shoot. Her husband was telling her she doesn't have to worry about her foot placement. I go, yes, you do. For accuracy, you do. Foot placement and also how to hold the whatever you're using, handgun, long gun, sight picture, sight alignment, trigger control, and breathing control.
That is so interesting that you mentioned where to put your feet. Because my brother also told me that when you are out hunting, hunting, not haunting, that's a different thing, hunting, you might take on a position which is the most comfortable for you, where you don't have any kind of stress on your body while you're holding your rifle. And that is different to everyone.
So for me, I'm right dominant, so I plant my right foot back, have most of my weight on my front leg, and I lean into the shot.
Okay.
That way I can control the recoil from it doing this to me.
Also because you're right-handed.
I'm right-handed, yes. So if
Okay.
I'm left-handed and left arm dominant, I'd be like this, the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, just don't forget that Discord is instant, but
Yes.
the stream,
Yes.
the video is coming, the feed is coming a little bit with a delay.
That's
But
what
I saw everything.
Okay. Yeah, and it's like when you're here and you want to do it, I'll bring it out in the house. I'll show you how to do it first. And then we can go to the gun range, do it again, unload it, and then I'll show you how to do it, how the recoil is. If you're like, that's a little too heavy, I'm like, I can do it. My shoulder's not the greatest, but all it is basically just, for sniper rifle, it's one of these. It's not that much. And you got to remember to have that eye relief, or else you're going to get a scope bite, which means the scope's going to hit you right in the forehead.
Oh.
But a scope bite is like a rite of passage, like the M1
geez.
thumb.
What I would do, I would ask you to shoot, but I would like to put my left hand to your right shoulder and feel the kickback.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem, as long as you don't put a lot of pressure.
No, I just want to slightly touch your shoulder, not really pushing you anyway, just
Just-
put my hand on
yeah.
your shoulder.
So yeah,
just
you can
rest
feel the
rest
recoil.
my hand on it and just feel the recoil. What is that recoil that going through actually your shoulder, your whole body, and hitting my hand? Because if I can feel it too much, I would not even try to shoot that weapon because that would be too much for me.
Now,
I mean-
also, your body style is different from my body style. So I might take the recoil better than you, or you might take it better than me.
I have no idea because I never shoot, not even with my brother, high energy rifles. He got high energy rifles, but I never be able to shoot it because he doesn't have any kind of range, or we don't have any kind of place to go. And when he's out of hunting, it is not allowed to me, because now in the past it was okay that one hunter will take one not visitor but a trainee with them,
trainee.
and they allow after a certain amount of training and knowledge to shoot with the rifle or in the forest, like in a safe environment where everybody knows that nobody is there. And they send to the hunting, not company, but the group that they are in, that they will be on the place, what time and what positions, because this is how they communicate. This is by law necessary in Hungary to be able to be on a hunting ground. But the law was changing, and now it's not available to anyone, to any hunter with any kind of training background, to have a secondary person with them who would learn the craft.
Yeah.
Now it's not available at all. And
another
I
point
understand my
just
brother,
thought
he
of-
doesn't want to risk anything.
Another point I just thought of: the recoil is always looks worse than it is. So you gotta have that mindset too. And I've put 60 rounds through my rifle, and not even a red mark on my shoulder. Now my 12 gauge, I put 5 rounds through it, and my shoulder is beet red.
This is also I'm doing this differently than you guys. All of you putting the stock into here. I don't know if you can see. You put it into here.
Can you go to full
But
screen?
I'm not on full screen. Oh shit.
Because you're on my phone right now.
Full screen. VLC. So you put the stock into here, right?
Yep. Exactly
But I'm
right where you
putting it
had
there.
it. Yep.
I put the stock always here. When I shoot with every kind of weapon, I put the stock to the not
outside,
to this, bony
which
part,
you would
but I
get
put
hurt
to
more.
this muscle part.
Yep, you want it right in the muscle, because what you're doing is you're wrapping your shoulder around the stock. That will absorb the recoil as well.
Yeah, I'm doing it because when I hold a rifle, if the rifle is not that heavy, I can hold the rifle with one hand, just by pushing it to my shoulder. It's not, yeah, into my shoulder, and just holding it like this.
Yep.
Sometimes if the weapon is not that heavy, I can do that. If it's
And
heavy, I cannot.
That also explains why you were having trouble with the scope, because you have it to the outside, and it needs to be on the inside.
Okay. But the thing is,
I was going to ask
I-
you to show me how you normally do it, and that would explain to me why you couldn't see the scope.
Yeah.
Cynthia, we'll worry about
No,
that in the future.
I can't show you now. I have one one thing that I could show you with, but I couldn't show it on stream.
Yeah. Just like, I can't go into the corner and grab my rifle to show you what I'm talking about.
Same here. I have my one air rifle, which is completely legal, but I couldn't show it on stream. That's it. And I would have showed you that my stock placement is here and not here inside, because whenever I was putting it up here, I felt it's like my bones are breaking. I couldn't hold the rifle properly. I couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, that's
when it's
because
inside
you weren't
here,
wrapping
most of where
around.
99% of the shooters having, I couldn't even shoot. The best position is out here for me, when I could hold the rifle taut and without any movement. Here I couldn't. It's moving around. It's not comfortable. It's not good. I put it here. I hold it, and it's like I can shoot. But I think I'm an outlier with this one.
Actually,
but I'm not a hunter. I'm not a sniper. I never got any kind of training for this. I just figuring it out on my own. What is the most comfortable and most effective for me?
And let me say this: at my last camp out that I did, I was showing another shooter, and she was doing exactly what you were doing. Rifle to the outside, and foot placement was all wrong. So I said, let me just go on the other side of you so I can see the rifle, because I was standing on her left side. I saw all that. I'm like, okay, first of all, what foot is your dominant? She goes, my right. Okay, plant that in the back. Left foot out forward and lean into it. Second of all, move that rifle in a little bit so you can wrap around the stock. She did that, and she was hitting target after target after target. So, I can show you this.
This is interesting. This is interesting because this will reveal much of my errors with the way how I'm doing it. But the thing is, I don't really want to give up on the outside shooting, because when I put it inside here, that's freaking painful. I mean, I shoot once and I have to stop, because then I couldn't shoot anything more.
Because you're not
you're
holding it.
For me, it's so painful.
Because you're not holding it right when you're on the inside, which I have to see how you're doing that when we do it. See how you're holding it. I'm like, okay, I'll give you some pointers and make sure that it's tucked in.
All right.
Just right now, I'm thinking of my 12 gauge and my shoulder is hurting. And I haven't shot my 12 gauge in a long time.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm visiting you. I'm visiting you, but I don't know when.
Hey, when it happens, it happens.
Our meeting will be really, really interesting.
And you know
At
what?
least for me, 100%.
I'm going to take a picture and a video of you shooting.
Oh, geez. We will share it with everyone.
Of course.
On every Discord.
Yeah. And, of course, Jack said that we could stream at her place. We can stream here as well.
Oh, by the way.
I know everyone's going to know, are you okay? Are you safe? And they won't be happy until they see a video proof.
The thing is, when I met Missy Mixtiles, she's a streamer. We stream together. I was visiting only one streamer in my life. That's she. And when I visit any other streamer, of course, if it's okay with the streamer, I would be on stream. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. And
right?
Jack said she has 2 mics. I go, I'm bringing a third.
Okay.
I'm bringing mine, because even though with my mic, unlike Ms. Unique's, we could be like right here. This mic would pick us both up.
That was also my fault, because I had my portable microphone with me, and I forgot to give it to her before the stream to test it out. Is it working? what are the volume levels, and when I was, oh shit, I have another microphone. It's like, girl, too late.
Now, can you still
We
hear
use
me
one.
clearly like this?
I can hear you. Yeah.
And I have it kind of like in between where both of us will be sitting. Of course, I'd be over here a little bit more. And the microphone is sensitive; it can pick us both up. If not, I have this one too.
That's fine. I don't think so. It would be any problem.
Because just that it'll be picking us both up all the time.
But then what would be the topic? Because I don't have anything like for you, like with Miss Unix, I have with the list of words.
Oh, bullshit, you do.
know?
Just let you know, I have a running tab.
No. Okay.
Oh yes, I do. You gotta get going, goodness girl.
I started something. I started something.
Yes, you did.
I have only just for Miss Unix styles. I just hope that people are not writing down my words. But I see I'm wrong again. But it's okay. It's funny. It's really funny.
I loved it. And there's a lot of things you could use on me because transportated.
That's what?
Transportated was what I said, but I was supposed to be. Oh my lord! I gotta bring up the video because I can't remember what I did. Oh my lord!
Do you have a clip about it?
Yes, I do.
Share it on somewhere.
I am. Yes, I do.
Discord.
That's not the right button.
Share it on somewhere.
I am. Shit. Video producer. Yeah. No. Clips.
Let me use another one. Enemies online?
I think I have it on my Discord server. Hang on a second. Twitch clips.
Not yet.
There it is. I got it. Sabotage or...
Wait, I couldn't see you now. Wait a second. Okay, now I can see you.
Screen share. Can't English today. Full screen. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Now I was trying to say excavation, but it didn't come out right. Sabotage or yeah. I can't even fucking say this.
I remember this.
I'm gonna let it play out. Oh my lord. I'm glad Cindy is busy. She'll be writing this one down.
Whichever one you want to do.
It's the fact that I can't understand English right now.
Who, you?
Yes.
That's horrible, dude.
I know.
Can you English?
I know if I try it, I'm gonna butcher it.
English? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh
my lord. Oh my god. I can't stop laughing.
I'm so glad you were busy.
Evacuation.
I was gonna say
you have a word.
Evacuation.
Evacuation.
That's
yours.
And English is my main language.
Yeah,
look how beat red I am. Oh my
that's
god. Oh. Jeez. My lungs were burning after that.
Okay, say it to me. Excavation?
Excavation.
Okay. That's fine.
It just sometimes words don't.
Your karma is in positive field now.
What was that?
I mean, your karma now is in a positive field.
Yeah. I don't know what you were doing that day, but I was so glad you were busy.
I'm lurking most of the time, but I couldn't be in front of the computer always.
Yeah, you had said you were in the kitchen doing something and you were running back, wondering why I was laughing.
Not just that, I'm using only my main rig and the laptop to follow people and lurking because I couldn't do it on my phone. That's not... That would be deadly for my phone, 100%.
Yeah.
But sometime I really have to figure it out if I want to do a cooking stream or a training stream or whatever it is, because my training equipment in the living room, which is a mess now.
Because I might have an answer for this. Does your laptop have a camera?
It does.
That's how you can do it. Install whatever platform you're using. I know you're using OBS. Set it up the way you have it on your main rig, and there you go.
I was thinking about just to simply use my phone, just
you can do
have
that
a
too.
USB charger with it, and start up the stream on the phone or with the main camera not in vertical but horizontal view, and just have one camera settings, one camera spot, just like right now.
Because you know the video I shared of me shining my spurs? That was all done from my phone.
Okay, so it's not that bad actually.
No.
It could be quite good.
Yeah.
Through the phone as well.
And Shuba,
connect
he
with the phone.
records with his phone on his travels.
100% I will not do the training stream in the foreseeable future, because the living room looking like I will not even tell you how it's looking like. It's a mess.
It couldn't be worse than what I had back here, Cynthia. 4 cases of beer, my camping gear.
Okay, not that messy, but still, it's not something that I want to introduce on stream.
I can definitely understand that.
This environment right now, it's pretty clean, easy, simple. I would say too simple, too empty, but I don't mind. It's fine.
I should do this
but the living room is completely different.
Of course.
What position would be good for the camera? I don't know. Because shall I have everything behind me or front of me or on the side? Because I wouldn't mind to show people what I'm doing for my health.
Yeah, because I'm interested in seeing it. You know, what it'll help me out when I'm getting ready to do weights, seeing what you're doing.
But also I'm hesitating to show it because what I am doing is already in a quite advanced state. I remember when I started up with only with body weight. That was already difficult. And then with small steps, step by step, I reached this point where I am now.
Well,
But
even if it's
really
advanced,
if
you know,
somebody want to imitate me, they will hurt themselves.
just remind them saying, I'm using advanced weights here. If you want to follow, make sure you're using lower weights.
Not just that. Oh, I died.
Lower weights, and don't go as fast or as long as I'm going. Because I would never start up, you know, using your weights and going as long as you are going. That would kill me.
That wouldn't be good to anyone.
No.
If I think about it.
but just seeing how some of your training is doing, because I'm like, I know she says she's doing the Russian twist, picking up a barbell from one side and going to the other. I'm like, okay, that's pretty much standard, but how are you doing it? I want to see how you're doing it.
For me, it is a quite compound movement, especially when I'm doing the single arm row with the 32 kilogram. That I have to concentrate that before I pull up the weight, I have to set my body in a certain position and be sure that it is. I keep my back straight. My legs straight, and I'm using all my muscles, because if I just doing half-assed, I will injure myself, because the weight is heavy enough to cause injury if I'm doing it wrong.
And let me also say that might kind of help you. I first started streaming because someone said, your ideas are so good on how you're playing the game. Why don't you stream and show everybody? Because not everybody does the way you do. Maybe you can show them how to get past something that's difficult and tell them to find their own groove. That's the reason why I started streaming, is to help other people. And in a way, you're doing the same thing. It's like, this is how I'm doing it. Maybe this is a good idea, maybe it's not, or maybe you have a good idea on showing me how to improve myself.
That's an interesting point of view, because it would be a positive to everyone, for me as well, if I figure it out that I could do something more effectively. And I really like the compound movements, which is not just one movement, one static movement, but it's more muscles involved to reach those certain positions. And for example, the single arm row is a compound movement, because I am pulling up the weight from the floor up until my belly button, and with the same time I'm turning my whole upper body and head towards the back. So I'm not just pulling up the weight, but stretching out my whole upper body in a certain way. And then I'm still holding the weight in my hands. And then, vice versa, I'm putting down the weight. And then again. And this, I can feel, actually, I can feel my core, my belly, that if I'm not holding it tight, the weight is much heavier. So I'm using my whole upper body, even my left arm, which is just giving me a stable position. I can feel it that the weight is on that arm as well as I am doing the training. And this is a big question mark, because I know the boys are like, oh, I can do that easily. No, you can't. I mean, 32 kilogram is 32 kilogram. That's almost half of my own body weight. And that's not easy.
No, it's not.
It's not supposed to be easy. That's the point of it. But to reach this point, you have to put in the time and the effort and the work. And I'm not doing this to... Oh, this is another thing. I'm not doing this for bodybuilding. I'm not into bodybuilding at all. I don't care about bodybuilding. Yeah, that's also a sport, but I'm not into it, because I'm doing this training to keep my good health and to stay toned, and that's it. And nothing else. And boys are able to overshoot this thing. I'm looking for the Renown Heart. Where is she? Somewhere there.
Ooh, Anne just went live.
Okay. Priority. Where is the NPC?
because I am going to quickly finish the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm still in game as well.
Yeah.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
We just started to talk.
Saren sought knowledge of those
Yeah.
who are gone.
I was
The
not even
old
changing
world was
category,
flesh
I'm
for
still
the
in
first
Guild Wars
time in the
2.
long cycle. Trades
Neither
were
was I, so you're good. Mass Effect, okay.
Oh yeah, I was about to listen to Dr. John Campbell about the mystery pneumonia in China virus. Oh, not in a virus, it's just a pneumonia thing.
Now. No more will the
I just want to
Thorian
listen to the old guy,
those
what he's saying.
Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed.
Yeah, I will do so. Later on I will raid Anne.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so see you there.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Well, I'm still here though. I understand.
But I'm going.
I know, I don't like that.
Bye.
I have you on another headset now. See you later. Oh, of course it would overheat.
Commander Shepard, there is something here. A growth of some kind. That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt. Get up.
Come on, get up. Okay, so gotta go over here now. Get up.
Almost there, Commander. That thing has to drop soon.
Get up. Okay, why didn't Anne pop up? I'll have to check that out later.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
He tricked her?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
How is this possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the cipher is knowledge.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
There has to be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
What should I do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
A noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
And on you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I feel stranged.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Did you learn anything?
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Better off this way.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Okay, head up to the bridge, and then we'll be ending the stream. All right. Everybody have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.